I'm Corvin Hase Lord Hayes, and this is a weighing in the hour of threads, as spoken by Saint Paveclaff, in a time not marked on clocks. There comes a time, a moment, quiet but thunder-backed, where one sees their own hand in another's garden. Not picking fruit, just noticing, but noticing too long, and that's how it begins. And in that moment, one must decide, will I become a scavenger of meaning, or will I become a gardener of peace? Let it be known, not every act of looking is an act of seeing, and not every act of seeing is gentle. So if the eyes stray, and then stay, and then speak, let the soul learn the art of leaving. A vow was made, not the kind made in candlelight or among saints, but the kind that sticks to the inside of the ribs. I will not look there again, he said, hand raised, not to accuse, but to promise. And when a vow is made like that, without spectacle, without audience, the hyperverse leans in. Because what is dignity, if not the skill of stepping back before one is told to? And what is love, if not the willingness to change the shape of your own habits, so you no longer mistake curiosity for care? Now, about that word, we won't name it, yet it has done its time in the mouths of those who meant to bruise and failed. It has been soaked in vinegar and sarcasm and launched like a spear, but it never lands clean. Because it is not a weapon, it is a flare. It says, I do not understand what I'm looking at, and I don't want to look at myself instead. But we do not shame the ones who say it. We remember that there was a time we said things too, because we didn't know how to ask for clarity without hiding behind insult. And we remember the ones who chased us, the real ones, the chaos bringers, who dragged our name into the dark and gave nothing back but bruises. We remember the ones who were monsters, and the ones who were only called that because they refused to shrink. To call someone a freak is to play with echoes. And if you are not careful, you will hear your own voice coming back at you with the shape of someone else's pain. That is why he spoke. Not to change anyone, not to win anything, but to make a promise to himself in front of anyone willing to witness it. A promise to never touch what isn't his to handle, to look only when it helps, to speak only when it frees, to breathe and open and let the echo pass. There is no need to bless this. It is already good, because someone made a promise and kept it in front of a world that wasn't sure he would. And now it is recorded. not in the thread, but in the motion of his hands when he held them up. That's where the real text lives. Amen. No, not amen. Just yes.